Kia ora, I'm Rangiora, and when I'm out creating, I go by the name of Pride's Diaries. I love a good story, and sharing experiences is what I'm passionate about. New Zealand is currently on lockdown as a result of the COVID-19 global pandemic, and everyone has been advised to self-isolate for at least 4 weeks. A lot is going on, and as times seem a bit weird, there are opportunities to spread positivity and remind everyone we are all in this together. This series isn't about the virus, but about checking in with whānau and friends who work in a variety of spaces and share stories of our people by our people. This is Checking In.
Kia ora rangi.
Kia ora aunty, kei te pēhea pōrua.
Kei te pai.
Could you give us, for everyone that may be watching, give us a brief introduction as to who you guys are, where you are in the country, and who are you self-isolating with?
I'm Kiritahi Firmin. I'm from Wanganui, from Kaitwaiki. Also Ngāti Maniapoto from Waitomo. And Anna, we're here on our whānau homestead here at my Kirikiri Valley, self-isolating with myself, my son, will introduce himself, my husband, and our daughter, Piki Te Ora.
Kia ora, my name is Kiritahi and Panatahi Firmin, and I'm from Wanganui, Palm, Wellington. Yeah, it's been a great time on myself. I get to cook for a whole month. I've been in school for 10 days. Yeah, so.
Auntie, I know you're a woman of many roles. Can you tell us what types of mahi that you're involved with?
Well, while we're home, we're working a lot in our mara, and we're doing the things that actually I feel really great about at Rangiora, because there's so many jobs that we have to do on our farm, and we had to go through harvesting all of our apples and our grapes and our peaches. So at the moment, we're making a lot of apple puree.
Nice.
We're doing a lot of planting in the mara. Yep, all that on me.
So what we've been doing around our farm, it was what the stuff you need and whatever you want that I've been working on the booklets for Mum that we're gonna put them in homes for schools and give one to our moko puna ueka pui tauro wati. It's been hard for our family to work as a team. Gardening, planting, picking apples, turning them into apple ciders. It was a hard time on me, really.
Jumping on the trampoline.
Yes, jumping the tramp. Helping my dad get well. We've been going to Pack and Save, get some shopping.
What we have been doing too, Rangiora, is just keeping our spirits up. And also sharing with other whānau, similar to how you're doing, sharing our skills in marakai and showing our families what you can do when you're in the rātui mode to ma'i mara. Things like, for example, saving some of our seeds. We had quite a few pumpkins. Other things like bottling our peaches, showing our whānau how to set up a mara from scratch. And I guess what's so important about that, while we're in this rātui mode, and what I was really interested in supporting the kaupapa, to really understand that now is the time for us to go back to the land. Now is the time for us to utilise the mara kai skills that we must learn, because things are not going to go back, to the same thing. When we come out of rātui, our lives are going to be different.
Yeah, even though we're in these interesting times, there's a lot of opportunities to maybe look at ourselves, look at our mental and physical well-beings, and like going back to the when it was like is a big way to do that, eh?
What I do love about it is that we know what we're eating. We can control that. We can control the influences that come into our home. And the Latwi has been, to me, has been good for our taiao, good for our planet.
Yeah.
We're not abusing. We're not
Yes.
abusing our planet anymore. We're going back and forth to town. We're in fact sitting down with our families and we're having a call out. We're having a conversation with each other. We're looking at each other in the eyes. And, it can be testing times, but this is the time for us to be closer with each other. What I've also loved and what we've been doing at home here is just we've started to do meditation, karakia, while Pikitiora is home. Because we don't have any neighbours, we can walk down the road because we're in the country and we can walk back again. We're really lucky in that respect. And what we wanted to do was kind of monopolise on that, on our isolation, by sharing our skills.
I think there's many ways to meditate. It isn't just sitting in one place and closing your eyes. Like your fellas mahimara, that's like a way of meditating as well, eh?
Absolutely. It's a huge way of meditation because we're slowing down our thoughts in our mind. And we're slowing down our heartbeat. We're also putting the goodness into the clay that we're working with. And you know what? We've got to have patience too.
So your fellas mahimara, it's more on the organic side of things, is it?
Yeah. If we can look after the soil, Papatuanuku shall look after us through many ways. And it's all about biodiversity, biodynamics, a circular economy where we're helping each other out.
Yeah, it's a bit of a give and take, and everything in moderation, eh?
And it's cheaper,
Yeah. One of your mahis that you take some people up our awa, show them what we have to offer on there. Like as a business owner or coming from that side, what opportunities do you see in times to maybe continue that when this is all over? Or have you been doing any planning in terms of that?
Well, my wakaaro now into the future is that we should only be taking our own wana. We stay in our bubble, our miru, because it's about us. It's about protecting our wakapapa, not about the moolah, but about our wakapapa rangiora. And that's one big take for me from this whole rātwe is what's most important to me. It's not our manu irituarangi, it's our wakapapa, it's our wanganuitanga, it's my maniapototanga, it's me knowing that I can stay alive from my mokopuna.
As you know, I'm in Kirikiri in Hamilton, and whenever I'm missing home, those are the type of things, places, our awa, that's all that stuff that I think about, and it just it brings me back to a level of all right being away from home and stuff like that.
Well, a lot of it too is for us to be grateful for what's around us.
Yes.
And about being able to forgive some of the things that, we've done in our pasts with each other, because at the end of the day, let's look at where we are right now. We're in isolation. The only way we can connect with each other is via online. And I know a lot of our people right now are hurting because we can't touch each other. I can't cuddle my mokopuna. Last night was a prime example of how versatile our people are when our auntie passed away, our Auntie Jackie in Whanganui. And what I saw my niece Rongo do, your cousin, was she set up the wakamoimeti. We were linked into tipene. All of our wano gave their mi'i. Our Uncle Jim played the ratana mate marie on his cornet. We all linked in. We didn't have to be there in person, but we became versatile.
There are definitely advantages to our technology, sorry, Auntie. But like, on a lighter note, I know you've got your mahimara, but what else are you doing to stay positive back home?
Panatahi, as he was saying, he's writing some books because we're going to create e-books as well. But Pikitiora is encouraging us to go walking, and we're on our bike, and we're just kind of being with each other. and
It's good.
just enjoying our space. And I've got to say, I love it. I really do. I love it. I love the fact that we can coordinate this way, but I can't wait until we can hold each other.
When do you think like everything might come back to a place of normality? I reckon this is just my work out always. Half of the people will be like straight in there, and there's another half that's gonna like be a bit more mindful about how we do things now.
I think if we look at who's been affected right now, 75% are European, Pākehā. But our Māori can't be complacent because, you know, our health stats are saying to us that that can be turned really, really easy because we have heart disease, te mea te mea. What's great about our wānau, our Māori around the motu and all of our health organisations is that we are making sure that our people will still stay on the mat, that we're not going to be scattered to the wind.
Awesome, like, thanks for jumping on this co-cover with me. But before we go, first of all, I'm happy to see that you are doing well. Everything's going good. But would you be able to share something positive with us today, whether it be with some words or whatever it may be?
I just want to say to our people listening, believe in our whakapapa, protect our whakapapa, because that is what is so special about us as Māori. And share this post, share this program to as many people as possibly can, because we count in this world, and we're going to make that happen. We're going to stay alive. Koira.
It was good to check in with you, Auntie. It's good to see you again. Hopefully, when everything's back to how it was, I'll be home, see you after pa, and wherever it may be. Otherwise, yeah, ngā mihi to you. Kia pai tō koutou noho, hoki.
Ana, keep safe, stay well.
Ka kite, Auntie.
Ka kite.
Kia ora.
Bye.
Burn this.